Hi everybody, welcome to Active Self Protection Extra. John with you, as well as my friend Amit from Mantis. I have the Mantis Blackbeard X. This is the coolest thing and I want him to tell us about it. Big Tech's Ordnance is my go-to source for accessories for all your defensive and competition firearms. They have great holsters with accessories for concealment and ship fast at great prices. I'm a proud customer and recommend them without hesitation.
So if you're already familiar with Blackbeard, you know that you just replace the bolt carrier group.
Yep.
And the magazine in your AR-15, and every time you take a shot, every time you squeeze the trigger, it just resets it for you.
And you've seen us use the Blackbeard on the channel a bunch.
That's right. So we've taken it now to the next level, and we have added Mantis X functionality to it. So this is now a 30-round magazine with a Mantis X board in it. It'll connect to the Mantis X app, just like you're used to, but now you can do dry fire training with your AR, with the Mantis X app, get all that same feedback. Now on top of that, we developed a Blackbeard X specific drill that you can do with the Mantis X app, where you can go target transition, 2 shots, 2 shots, 2 shots, whatever you want to, and it'll analyze all of that movement, it'll analyze your dwell time, tell you how long you're on target before the trigger breaks, and give you all that feedback so you can work on those incremental gains and your shooting efficiency.
So you've actually seen me run the target transition drill on the channel too, because I'm using the beta version of the app, right? So I've had that in there with my handgun. Now, here's the straight up, and we have talked about this, you and I have, is that when we're running an X10 up on the rail at the very end of the gun here, man, it's a lot of movement, and sometimes that X10 by itself is like, is that really a shot? Are we really cool? Because we're a long way from the trigger, and we're moving a lot, and sometimes the app doesn't like that. So now it's down here, and it's integrated into the unit, and so the algorithm knows it.
Right, so it has 100% perfect shot detection now. You won't get any false positives, won't miss any shots, it'll pick everything up.
Guys, this is super cool. I think that, again, one of the cool things you can see, I'm just gonna show you here again, we're on fire. So again, shoots you out a laser beam, right? And then resets the trigger. I think you have to be faster than Jerry Mitchellek to outrun this trigger reset system.
So when we tested this with Jerry Mitchellek, he could not outrun it.
So, all right, I think it'll reset fast enough, I'm guessing. I will say the one thing when you're doing the Blackbeard that it's kind of interesting that you're not used to this, because when I go, you hear that kind of click? Well, you're not used to that because if it's live fire, that's in recoil. And so the gun's recoiling and you don't catch it. So you get 1, 2, 3, and you're not used to that because if you're doing it dry fire, you're used to click, run the charging handle, it resets and all those things. So it takes just a bit of getting used to. Guys, this is cool. I mean, this kind of functional integration. Now, a little birdie told me we're trying to get this out in 2022.
Absolutely.
Hoping. Thinking?
So, yeah, what we have right here is a production sample. We are this close to pulling the trigger on the production run for it. So we are very close. We're talking next few months.
So you can't buy it yet, but you're about to be able to. Best way for people to know when it comes out? Maybe a newsletter or something like that?
Yeah, so you can sign up for our email mailing list. It doesn't happen very often. Maybe once a month we send out an email so we don't spam you. But it's only for major announcements. So when this is ready to go, we'll send you out an email and you'll be able to order it.
And guys, I mean, really, seriously, when you're training with your carbine, right? Like, I run my Blackbeard hard. We use it all the time. And I don't care what you're running right now. AR ammo is 50 cents a shot. It's not expensive. So instead, I'm just training at home without any of that. I can use Laser Academy. I've got the X10 integrated into it. That's a winner, man. That's good stuff.
It's a lot of fun too. And it's great, fantastic training.
Super cool.